go, my friend.
Well, good morning, everyone. Beautiful day here in Aurora and with a great crowd. I'm Bill Blair, and I'm a very proud candidate in this election, but as you also know, for many years I served as the Chief of Police in Toronto. I've learned a few things about keeping communities safe, and I've learned about the importance of families and neighborhoods in my many years of public service, and that's why it's so important to be here with you all today, because we have a choice to make. A choice of strong leadership or an extraordinary candidates and I know you'll do the right thing. It's so good to see you all here this morning. It is my great pleasure now to introduce my dear friend, colleague, and extraordinary minister of our government, Mary Ng, and we'll have to move the mic down.
Bill, they already taught me how to do this.
I thought you might need it.
We've done this a few times. You'll see that Bill and I are a little different in size. Well, thank you so very much for being here. We're here in the riding of Aurora, Oak Ridges, Richmond Hill. And who are we here for?
Leah!
Who are we here for?
Leah!
Well, it has been my honor to be standing alongside Leah, another incredible female candidate on this team, Trudeau.
On the team.
We've been knocking on doors. We've been talking to voters. You have been here with her. I see so many familiar faces here. I want to thank every single one of you who have been here, who have been out every day making phone calls, knocking on doors, talking to Canadians about Leah, about the Liberal Party of Canada, about the choice that's ahead of them. It is my absolute wonderful honor to introduce the next Member of Parliament, Leah Taylor Roy.
Okay, I don't know how to do this. Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you so much, Liberal team. This is so exciting to have you all here and to have our leader, Justin Trudeau, back in our riding again. You know, we had the support of the entire Liberal team. Our leader came early in the campaign. We have all been working so hard, and I am so honored to have the support of everyone here. You don't know how important every volunteer here today is and has been. And over the next 48 hours, we're going to bring this riding home to the Liberals again. And we're going to do that not only for our community, but for our country, because we need to continue to move forward with this Liberal government, with our leader, Justin Trudeau, and with our team. We cannot afford to go backward for even one moment. The issues are pressing and real. We need to end this pandemic now. We need to address the climate crisis now. And we need to address affordability for everyone, but for our new families, our seniors. We need to keep moving forward as a community, a united community with such incredible diversity and energy. And it is my great pleasure to introduce the leader of our party, Justin Trudeau.
Thank you, Leah. How are you guys doing today? What an incredibly beautiful morning to be out with a few hundred of my best friends. Thank you all for being here. Great to be here with Bill, with Mary, and especially with Leah Taylor Roy. You know, this election really matters. It matters in a way that I think is really resonating with all Canadians. Canadians want to be done with this pandemic once and for all, and for that we all know we need to follow science and we need clear leadership. Well, Mr. O'Toole has shown that he is neither willing to follow the science, nor is he willing to show the real clear leadership that you deserve. 80% of Canadians, almost 80% of Canadians, have done the right thing and gotten vaccinated as soon as they were eligible. And you all deserve to have a leader that is going to end this pandemic for good by standing up for your choices, for your rights, to make sure you can get on a plane or a train without worrying that your kid is going to be exposed to an anti-vaxxer who didn't get vaccinated, that you can get back to gyms and restaurants and movie theaters in a way that supports vaccine passports. These are the things that you know you need to do. And Aaron O'Toole, not only is he not even asking his candidates to all get vaccinated, he actually told his candidates to hide, even the ones that were vaccinated, to hide their vaccination status from Canadians. Why? Because he is more interested in saving the anti-vaxxers in his team from embarrassment than he's interested in defending your rights to end this pandemic and keep your kids safe and grow our economy. Shame on him. But this election is about so much more than just ending the pandemic, although that's enough. We need as well to be moving forward on supporting families with $10 a day childcare here in Ontario and across the country. A commitment we've made that helps kids, that helps families, that helps women get back into the workforce and grows our economy, something that Aaron O'Toole does not understand when he says he'd rip up the agreements we'd sign and create no spaces. We need a leader that's going to continue to stand up to keep assault weapons illegal in this country, not the wishy-washiness on the gun lobby that Aaron O'Toole has. We need a leader that's going to unequivocally stand up for a woman's rights to choose. And you can't be a pro-choice leader if you don't actually lead and ensure that 80 of your MPs don't vote against a woman's right to choose as they did. We have come too far as a progressive government, as a progressive country over these past years to go backwards now, particularly on the largest crisis we're facing other than the pandemic, the crisis of climate change. We know we have to continue to stand up for even more ambition, for even more strength in our fight against climate change, and that's why the Liberal Party put forward the best, most ambitious plan, and you don't just have to take our word for it. You can check with the top experts across the country. The Liberal Party is the only party with a real and serious plan to continue to fight against climate change and create the good jobs our kids need into the future. So I need something from you all, fellow Liberals. I need you to keep stepping up as you have been over these past weeks. I need you to have conversations with your neighbors, with your friends, with that uncle who still doesn't get it. We need you to be having those conversations, including with progressives who at this point in the campaign are still wondering, oh, do I vote to stop the Conservatives or do I vote for the best plan? Well, in this election, you can tell them stopping the Conservatives and voting for the best plan is a Liberal vote in this election. You can tell them that if they want to end this pandemic for good, they should go out and vote Liberal. That if they want to make sure we're delivering childcare and a real housing plan to families across this country, they should go out and vote Liberal. That if they want to continue to stand up unequivocally for women's rights and keep assault weapons off of our streets, they need to go out and vote Liberal. And if they want to make sure we're continuing to step up with even more ambition and concrete, real plans on the fight against climate change to build a stronger economy while we protect our planet, they need to go out and vote Liberal. Alors, mes amis, je compte sur vous. Dans ces derniers jours, vous allez devoir continuer d'aller cogner des portes, de parler à vos voisins, de continuer à contribuer à ce choix important que les Canadiens sont en train de faire le bon choix, de voter et pour empêcher un gouvernement conservateur et pour le meilleur plan pour les familles, pour la pandémie, pour le climat et de voter libéral. So in the coming 2 days, I need you to go flat out just like I will. Get out there, talk to everyone you can. Make sure that you're telling them to get out and vote on Monday, that you're bringing them out to vote on Monday, that you're encouraging people to get that voting plan, to already start thinking about what time are they going to vote on Monday? How are they going to get there? And if they're having trouble getting there, call us. We'll drive you. We are there to make sure that everyone gets out to vote on Monday so Canada can all together say no to Erin O'Toole taking Canada back, and instead we get to choose forward for everyone. Merci tout le monde. Merci.